Doctors are looking for people who have recovered from COVID-19 to donate plasma to those who are very sick. Houston Methodist Hospital is one of several hospitals in the country now taking part in this experimental treatment. Our Stephanie Whitfield shows us who is eligible to donate plasma.
Doctors believe people who have recovered from COVID-19 may be the key to helping those who are critically ill. The idea is their blood contains antibodies capable of fighting the virus. Houston Methodist and the American Red Cross have a list of criteria for eligible plasma donors. Both are recruiting for a national clinical trial. They're looking for people with a documented positive COVID-19 test. Donors must be healthy and symptom-free for at least 14 days. The Red Cross also requires donors to be at least 17 years old and weigh 110 pounds. So far, Houston Methodist has treated 10 critically ill patients with convalescent plasma therapy. All are alive and being monitored. Dr. James Musser says more donors will help them prove whether or not this experimental treatment works.
It's just so important because we have relatively little that's unique to offer these patients. There are many patients who we want to put into our trial.
This isn't limited to Houston. Donors are needed all over the country. So if you think you're eligible and want to help, you can reach out to Houston Methodist or the American Red Cross. We'll have contact information and links to both on khou.com. Stephanie Whitfield, KHOU 11 News.